Arkansas, September 6th, 2024. The rider of a Honda Shadow motorcycle was observed by Arkansas State Police and signaled to stop, but failed to comply and accelerated away on a roadway with active traffic.
Red backpack. 16 to 24. You might as well head north. He seems like he's being awfully jumpy. 304 at Queen, 304 at Queen, 304 at No return. It's gonna be red backpack, black shirt, blue jeans, boots. 304 Edward George. Expired May of 22. May of 22? Lord. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, gotta go. Getting off on Greg here. Those are change. 1037 off the grade. Those are shut down. Going out until this, we're passing the
During the pursuit, the motorcycle moved onto the shoulder, lost balance, slid, and went down.
Back down, give me. Back down, give me. Showing great. Hand where I can see him. Keep your hands where I can see him. Across. Keep your hands where I can see him. Keep where I can see him. Across from the hospital right there. Give the ambulance.
Police quickly approached, took the rider into custody, requested medical evaluation at the scene, and proceeded with handling according to legal procedures. Washington County, Arkansas, October 25th, 2024. Police observed Gabriel Medina Garcia operating a motorcycle at over 90 miles per hour on Interstate 49. When units approached to conduct a check, he ran a red light and accelerated away, quickly increasing speed to over 130 miles per hour and traveling across multiple lanes. As units gradually closed distance near the 8th Street area, the motorcycle continued into oncoming lanes. A patrol unit closed in and made contact with the rear, causing the motorcycle to move onto the shoulder and come to a stop.
Get on the ground! Now! Hands up! Hands up! Roll over! Roll over now!
Medina Garcia was taken into custody at the scene, received a medical evaluation, and declined treatment. The suspect faces charges including fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple related traffic violations. Little Rock, Arkansas police received a report of a bicyclist appearing on a highway with heavy traffic, causing an obstruction. When units approached, he did not stop and continued weaving between vehicles and crossing the median.
Stop!
While traveling through oncoming lanes, the bicyclist collided with a vehicle that was in traffic.
He just got hit by a car, northbound. 10-4.
The individual was medically evaluated at the scene, with no serious injuries recorded. The incident was handled in accordance with regulations. Benton County, Arkansas, June 18, 2024. Police observed Brett Bowerman operating a motorcycle that had been reported stolen and signaled for a stop to conduct a check. Bowerman failed to comply, accelerated, and fled through multiple roadways in the area, repeatedly changing direction as police followed behind.
1037. Traffic. Almost no traffic. Here, I'll call them. I'll just let you drive. How to ride. Yeah, no, I'm trying to
off of 112 on this new road. I know those. Yeah, you got the wrong way.
No, he wasn't road. We're coming back up to 112, westbound on Pleasant Grove. 10-4, turned around, heading westbound, 412. Westbound, Pleasant Grove, back to 112, back to 112.
During the flight, the motorcycle slid onto a gravel surface and lost control, causing Bowerman to fall onto the roadway and be unable to continue.
Get your ass on the ground!
The suspect was then taken into custody at the scene and received a medical evaluation with minor abrasions before being arrested. The motorcycle was confirmed to be a stolen vehicle. Arkansas, July 25th, 2025. Police observed Eddie Williams operating a motorbike with a malfunctioning taillight on Phyllis Street. When signaled to stop, Williams failed to comply and continued to flee.
Hey, go over there and pull into the... No. Pull up. Get in the parking lot. Hey, get in the parking lot. You about to have a problem real quick.
While turning onto South Richard Drive, police closed in, causing the vehicle to lose balance and go down. The rider then abandoned the vehicle and fled on foot, but was quickly taken into custody. Williams faces charges, including driving with a suspended license, fleeing, traffic violations, and possession of a controlled substance. Pulaski County, Arkansas, March 20th, 2024. A motorcycle without a license plate left a checkpoint area and continued toward Pulaski County, leading units to initiate a pursuit. When Arkansas State Police made contact on Interstate 530, the rider began changing riding behavior, passing vehicles along the shoulder and through lanes closed for construction, at times reaching approximately 130 miles per hour.
I'm behind him. Northbound.
10-113 and...
Only 65. I believe
go back to the division.
He's just falling because they're not allowed to use motorcycles.
10-4. I'll stay with that.
And be advised, the county said they're going to pull that monthly. We go back to the county. There's only one guy. That's them. There would be
It is unlicensed motorcycle.
Back around.
White male. Speed limit.
Billy's on 30, speed 56, light traffic.
On Highway 67, units continuously closed distance and adjusted positioning to narrow the direction of travel.
There, I'll get on his left side. Is deputy still behind you? Yeah, 10-4, Swain County's still with us.
Speed's about 120. No traffic. 16th strawberry. Past the 8. Speed's about 130. No traffic.
It's gonna be on capacity, but I'll disregard. We get into 2-lane in Jacksonville, airport period.
Upon reaching the Redmond exit, a patrol vehicle was positioned ahead, forcing the motorcycle to slow down and stop.
Try to mark it. Slow down.
Taking a left.
The rider attempted to maneuver through a narrow gap between the patrol vehicle and a barrier to continue fleeing, but was pulled from the motorcycle by a trooper and taken into custody at the scene, then transferred to the Saline County Sheriff's Office for processing. Troup County, Georgia, February 28, 2024. A motorcycle traveling well above the posted speed on Interstate 185 quickly drew the attention of a patrol unit. The rider was later identified as Kyle Lamar Wingo, traveling at approximately 131 miles per hour on Interstate 185 in a posted 70 mile per hour zone, then exiting the interstate and continuing through nearby roadways.
Going into the camper spot. 1080. 1080.
TR unit 1033, 1080.
He went around.
At an intersection, the motorcycle collided with another vehicle and went down. The rider attempted to lift the motorcycle to leave, but a unit closed in and made contact with the rear of the vehicle, causing him to fall.
Ground, 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 ground. I got it.
Wingo was taken into custody at the scene. A records check revealed he did not have a driver's license and was found in possession of a firearm reported stolen. The suspect was transported to a detention facility for processing. Baxter County, Arkansas, April 11th, 2024. While on patrol along US Highway 62, police observed Troy Gessner operating a burgundy motorcycle, weaving between vehicles and then rapidly accelerating well above the posted limit.
1900,
10-4, go ahead.
122, Victor, Frank Victor. It's on a Harley, southbound 5. Stand by.
10-4.
The motorcycle continued at high speed across multiple roadways, repeatedly entering oncoming lanes and passing vehicles dangerously.
1037.
10-4,
Contact the supervisor, speeds 87, passing Rossi.
10-4.
Reason for the stop's reckless driving. You able to get a 28 on that, return on that 28?
10-4 is over in Triumph, Timothy Field.
10-4, he's passing WLLs. He almost hit a car head on. We're southbound still. Passing Dollar General, speeds 100. Splitting traffic, passing the soccer complex.
Traffic still light.
Yeah, 10-4 still light. We haven't passed anybody else southbound. But only just a couple of cars northbound. Harrison, who's that 28 come back to?
So that's a Richard Kerr or a Lila Kerr. I haven't seen that from yet. I don't know.
10-4.
Sure, that's him. See if we can get an address. What does the address come back to on the 28?
1343 Pebble Creek Drive.
Passing, coming up on Pine Street, coming into Sellersville, speed 65.
Do we have anybody in Stone County? Well,
Negative, near Post 3 is going to be 25. It's just south of Linda. 25 east of Linda.
Passing Dollar General, coming up to the Y store.
10-4.
Gonna be southbound 177, southbound 177.
10-4.
Near the Norfolk Dam area, the motorcycle veered off in a curve, left the roadway, and came to a stop on the shoulder.
He wrecked out. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Gessner stood up at the scene and complied with commands, after which he was taken into custody and transported for medical evaluation. The suspect faces charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, use of a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, and related traffic violations. Florida State Police observed a suspect operating a motorcycle who fled recklessly through multiple busy intersections, failed to comply with a stop signal, and created a danger to other road users.
South 31.
I'm 1031 on the signal 12 westbound.
Kevin 183.
We're north on Wabash. Red dirt bike, white black helmet.
10-4 reserve 8 black comment. 10-4 moderate traffic, 875.
Hold it, 40 on one now. Keep it on go.
And on 31, what's your charges, Lakeland Avenue?
Making a right on 10th Street.
We're right on 10th Street.
Making a right on Kathleen.
We're south on Kathleen.
As the level of risk increased, police closed in and made contact with the vehicle, causing the motorcycle to lose stability and come to a stop. The suspect was safely taken into custody at the scene and handled in accordance with Florida State Police procedures. Ohio, July 4th, 2018. Robin Buckles, 46 years old, was operating a cruiser motorcycle in a wooded area and continued moving away despite being instructed to stop, prompting law enforcement to initiate a pursuit through narrow trails.
Stop, you're gonna wreck.
The motorcycle maneuvered through rough terrain, following forest paths before veering off course and coming to a stop. The rider abandoned the vehicle and left the scene. The identity was quickly established, and authorities carried out an arrest at the residence. The suspect was convicted of failure to comply and received a sentence of 180 days in jail, with 34 days served, along with home monitoring and a period of probation. Arkansas, October 19th, 2024. Jeremy Jackson was operating a sport motorcycle at a high rate of speed on State Highway 38, then turned around and accelerated away from the area. While traveling, the motorcycle weaved between vehicles and at times entered oncoming lanes at approximately 110 miles per hour. As the distance was closed, a unit moved in and executed pit, causing the rider to fall from the motorcycle and come to a stop on the roadway.
Hey, let me see your hands. Get up. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. I look around. No. Put your hands behind your back.
Jackson was taken into custody at the scene and processed according to procedure. The suspect faces charges related to fleeing, reckless driving, and related violations.